Aloha, welcome to this gentle flow. We're going to start laying down on our backs and place the hands on the belly, bend the knees, plant the bottoms of the feet to the earth. Allow yourself to breathe here. Scan the body. Notice any tension and see about bringing the breath into those places. Bringing in a deeper breath into the belly to expand and lift the hands up and away. And as you exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine, release the hands down. Feel that you are filling up a balloon into the belly, into the chest, into the entire torso as you inhale. And with your exhales, release it out completely. And then gently take the hands down to either side. Take a lift of the right leg, move the ankle around and around, point the toes, flex the toes, press the foot into the sky. Start to spread all 5 toes here, attach the muscles to the bone, and then press the foot away as you hover it closer to the earth, reaching it longer and longer, hovering it closer and closer until finally it comes all the way down to the earth. Draw this left leg in towards the body. Interlace the fingers on top of the knee or underneath the knee. Draw the leg closer in towards that left side body. And press through the right foot away from you as you draw this leg in towards the body. And then hold on to that leg with the right hand, cross it across the body, and allow the left arm to be long over to the left side. Find a place for the head and the neck, either to look left, to increase that twist, or maybe look to the right and breathe into that left shoulder, the left side of the neck. And go ahead and come back to center after a few rounds of breath. Place that right hand down on the right hip flexor. Hold on to this left knee. Open it up to the left side. Breathe into the body right here. Bringing the leg back to center. Hug it in at center and then bring both legs in. Allow the feet to drop down back to the earth. A lift of that left leg to point the toes, flex the toes, press the bottom of the foot up to the sky, spread all 5 toes, attach the muscles to the bone, feel this engagement in the leg, the tailbone rooting long towards the earth. And then start to press it away even more as you hover it closer to the earth. Reach, 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 long, hover, hover, lower down, touch down, release the leg. Draw the right knee in towards the body, interlace the fingers on top of the leg or underneath the knee. Draw this right leg in towards that right side body. Press the left foot away as you draw this leg in towards the body. And then hold on to the leg with that left hand. Draw it across the body. Find a gentle twist. Extend that right arm over to the right. Look over to the right or over to the left, depending on the spine and your needs at this moment. Breathing back to center, drawing the leg in at center, and then holding on to it with the right hand. Touch the left hand onto that left hip flexor, reminding it to stay down as you open up this leg out to the right. Breathe into that inside part of the leg. Bringing the leg back up to center on your next breath, hugging both knees in, making circles with the knees in one direction and then the other. Maybe one knee in one direction and the other knee in the other direction, massaging through the low back. And then lowering down the bottoms of the feet back to the earth. Press the hands back down next to you. Lift up that right leg, cross it across the left thigh, that ankle resting there, creating that figure four. Maybe press that leg away and gently breathe there, or start to draw the legs in towards the body and release the fingers around the back side of that left thigh. Move the feet in any direction or press through the bottoms of the feet to find some action, some activation in the legs. Maybe press that right elbow into that right inner thigh to press the leg away. And when you're ready, releasing the interlacings of the finger, lowering down that left foot, and then taking both legs over to the left side so the bottom of that right foot touches down to the earth and the ankle touches more into the top of that left thigh. Breathing on this side. And in breath, come back to center, release, and lower it down. Both feet back to the mat. Lifting that left leg high in the sky, crossing it across that right thigh. Creating that figure four over here and maybe pressing that left leg away. Or drawing the legs in towards the body to interlace the fingers and reach around that right thigh. Draw the legs in towards you, move the feet, press through the bottoms of the feet, find some activation, maybe a press with that left elbow into that left inner thigh. Release the shoulders, relax the jaw. Breathe. Gently lower down that right foot and take both legs over to the right so that left foot touches down to the earth. The left ankle touches more into that top of the right leg. Breathe over here. And in breath to come back to center, releasing both feet to the earth. And go ahead and draw the heels closer in towards the body. Press the bottoms of the feet down and away. To start to float the hips up as you inhale. Maybe walk the shoulder blades more onto the back body, closer towards one another. Interlace the fingers underneath of you if that's in your practice. Keep the throat open wherever you go. The breath flowing into the belly, easily, naturally, effortlessly. Release the clasp of the hands if you have it. Walk the shoulder blades apart. Lower down the hips one vertebrae at a time. Walk the feet apart, the knees touch. Find windshield wipers left and right here. Moving maybe with your breath as you inhale to center, exhale over to one side. Inhale to center, exhale over to the other side. And the next time you're on the right side, stay on the right side for a few rounds of breath, breathing deeper into the torso, into the belly, into the legs, down to the toes. And the next in-breath back to center, the exhale over to the left side. Allow the legs to rest over here. Breathing deeper into the belly on this side. Noticing what's coming up. Notice the sensations of the body. And then allow the legs to sweep back up to center, draw the knees in towards center, hug the legs at the chest, rock side to side, and then start to rock yourself the length of the spine to come up to a comfortable seat, finding the center of your mat, rooting the sits bones down to the earth, lifting the crown up to the sky, crossing the legs in front of you into that easy pose. Rest the shoulders away from the ears. Find a breath to inhale up to center the exhale over to one side, and then the other with the head, the neck. Noticing both sides of the neck, settling yourself into this spot, breathing into the chest, the heart center. Wiggling the spine back and forth to find the length even more. Reaching the crown higher on the inhales. Releasing the tailbone longer down towards the earth on the exhales. Lifting the chin to open the throat in any way that feels good to you right here, right now. And then flipping the palms to face down on the legs to start to move with your breath. And inhale to lift the chin, open the throat, lift the heart, open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together, and exhale to reach away from the legs and find the chin towards the chest. The inhale to lift up and lengthen and open up the front body. The exhale to round back, open up the shoulders, the back body, draw the tailbone under. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to draw under, bring the belly button in towards the spine. Moving with your breath, your body, noticing the natural curves of the spine, finding length in both directions. And then starting to bring the arms into this as you inhale, lift the arms into the sky. The exhale to draw the hands down towards the belly. Every inhale to reach higher and higher, imagining this golden globe that you're holding in your hands, your power, your source, your sense of self. The inhales to lengthen and lift it up, reach it, scoop it up. The exhale to draw it in towards the belly, bring it in. Inhale to lift. Exhale, draw it in. And then go ahead and release the hands back behind you. Open the chest, lift the heart, open the throat. Press the hands away. Press the floor away with the hands. Draw the shoulder blades together. And then move into a reverse tabletop by taking the bottoms of the feet to the earth, pressing them down in a way. Draw the shoulder blades more together. Lift the chest, lift the heart. Inhale, float the hips up to the sky. Press, press, press. If you'd like, keeping the head here. If it feels okay for your neck, you can release the head back. Keep the throat open. Pay attention to the back of the neck. And then exhale to float the body back to the earth. Hug in here. Start to bring the legs more into the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Lift the crown up to the sky. Release the tailbone closer to the earth, drawing it down towards the center of the earth. And then go ahead and take the legs out in front of you into a wide-legged sit, and then bend that right knee. Plant the bottom of the foot to the inside of that left thigh. Take an inhale to lift and lengthen, turn towards that outstretched leg, and then exhale to draw yourself over that leg. Every inhale, find your length. Every exhale to fold forward, leading with the heart. And pausing wherever you start to feel resistance, and breathe into that space. Practicing drawing the heart closer to the toes, lengthening through the crown, allowing the breath to melt you further over this leg. And with your inhale to sit back up, back to center, outstretch both legs, and then take a bend in that left knee. Press the bottom of the foot to the inside of that right leg. Inhale to lengthen, turn towards that extended leg, and the exhale to fold over that leg. Every in-breath, find your length. Every exhale, fold a little bit more, reaching that heart towards the toes. Relax the head, relax the neck, relax through the jaw, all the muscles of the face, smoothing out the space between the eyebrows. Your in-breath to come back up to sitting. Extend both legs out in front of you, coming to a staff pose, finding that lifting action of the crown, the pressing through the bottoms of the feet, the hands come down to either side. Start to open the chest, open the heart, release the shoulders away from the ears, finding your length here. That engagement in the legs to separate and spread all 10 toes. Attach the muscles to the bone. Imagine this light coming from the chest down to the toes, your heart, your light center, your source. And with every exhale, bring that light closer towards the toes. The inhales to lengthen, the exhales to draw nearer and nearer to the toes. Use the breath here as your guide. Allow it to guide you to lengthen as you inhale and melt over the legs as you exhale. Eventually inhaling to come back up to sitting, bending through the knees, touching the bottoms of the feet together, open the knees up wide, find that bound angle where the feet can be close in or far away. It doesn't matter. Either way, hold on to the feet, the ankles or the shins to find your length, and either stay there or start to fold forward. Every in-breath, again, finding that length. Every exhale to fold a little bit more, whether that be physically or energetically. Allowing yourself to breathe wherever you are. And go ahead and come back up to sitting. Bring the knees back to center. Find the center of your mat and gently roll your way back onto the back body. Keeping the knees bent, go ahead and press the bottoms of the feet together here. Open the knees wide, lift the arms up overhead. Give yourself that big stretch, that big reach as you inhale. The exhale to float the hands back down next to your sides. And stretch the legs out long. Begin to find this final resting pose, your Shavasana, a place of complete surrender, to release, to melt, to integrate your practice. And gently starting to bring your awareness back into this space, wiggling the fingertips, the toes, the ankles, the wrists, taking that deep breath into the belly. Reach the arms up overhead, extend, reach, lengthen. And on the exhale, bring the legs back in towards the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Give yourself this gentle hug, a warm embrace of love and kindness for yourself just as you are. Roll yourself over to your favorite side to take pause, take rest. Notice this perspective. Notice the body. Bringing yourself into that comfortable seat. As you're ready, rooting the sits bones back to the earth, lifting the crown up to the sky. Allow the hands to come together at heart center. Taking a few deep belly breaths here, inhaling in through the nose and open mouth, exhale, release it out. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in this practice. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.